Now, guys, I think that, first of all, there should be some sort of intro to this. And, also, there's something to be said about the idiocy that is Fizzy Stardust. In that, sometimes I record LP parts, and I forget to record the audio. So, what happens is, I render the video, I'm like, yeah, everything's awesome, it looks great, it's gonna be another emerald thing, and then I open up the rendered video to make sure, it sounds good, everything's fine, and then I notice that there's no sound whatsoever. So, now I have a 20-minute video staring me right in the face, like a 17-inch penis. Erect, fully aroused, and about to jizz. So, nobody in the right mind wants to be in the line of fire, right? So, obviously, I go, okay, let's put off this thing because I don't want to do it anymore. It's not okay. So, now so that's why there's been a stoppage in the Emerald videos, which I've been fairly consistent with, except for like this long period of time where I did not post any videos. Other than that, I was getting pretty consistent with them. I was happy with the output that I was outputting and the input that you guys were inputting. So, now I'm sad because I have 40 minutes of footage staring me in the face. Now, you may say, yes, that's right, I did 2 episodes without realizing that the audio was not recording. You may say to yourself, but Fizzy, this video is only like, I don't know, it's past 20 minutes, but it's below 25. Let's call it 22. 22 in 37, I don't know. 22:37 long. And you say, well, that's not 40 minutes. This is just one half. And I say to you, nay. I sped up these videos times 2 speed. And I put them together in one video. So you get 2 episodes in one. And whilst you do that, I get to make lunch. Today I'm making tacos. You can't see it, but I guarantee you they'll be delicious. Actually, they're kind of just leftovers. I just have to make the tortilla. Now, I'm talking to Macho Man Randy Savage, and I did the voice earlier in the last one, and I would have done it now, except I wasn't looking at the screen and I didn't see him, so you missed out a little bit. Now, we're talking to these old people, and apparently they have something. They got the MAGMA emblem, which will get us somewhere. I'm assuming the MAGMA base. Doy doy der. And it smells like cat food in my kitchen. That's just FYI for your information if you didn't know what FYI stood for. So now I get to leave this stupid mountain and, who cares about that? All I care about is that I have this time to narrate this video for you guys. And really, before I sat down and decided to actually bite the bullet and narrate all this footage, I considered just stopping the Emerald all the way through, saying fuck it, and getting a clean slate with a new LP and come back to Emerald some other time from the beginning. But then I said, no, I am not a quitter. Although I've quit many things in my life, such as I quit being a fuckhead and started being awesome. But that was a good time to quit. You gotta know when to quit. Sometimes it's a good time. Now, if there's tortilla stuck at the bottom of your frying pan, what do you say? You say fuck it and use it anyways. It'll come out later. You're hungry now. I also my mouth is dry. I love Zangoos's purple gloves that he wears. It's awesome. And I'm sure I've said that more than once. Now, I'm in the kitchen of my parents' home. They're out of town, having a good time, on vacation. I'm at home taking care of several animals, waking up at unnatural hours of the day to take care of said animals because they can't do it themselves. Unfortunately, my animals do not know how to contain themselves at night, so they must go into a crate. The dogs, and then, but they like it. They actually, they strive for that crate. They love it. And, in the morning, around 7, you have to take them out of the crate because they don't know how to open the door. And if you just leave it open, my other dog will try to eat the bunny. And you don't want that because you don't want the bunny to die because it is yours and you want it to live. So, you wake up at 7 and you go down the steps and you open the doors and you let them outside. But then it doesn't stop there because the cat that sprays in the house, that has its own room now because it was spraying and now it doesn't spray anymore, and if you let it out it'll probably start spraying again. It has its own room. And as you could tell by my description of him, how he sprays, you already know that he has issues. Now, so he's got his own room, so he thinks he's a big shot. So this big shot, whenever he hears people in the morning, will start meowing, but not like a normal cute cat. He goes, meow. He sounds like a kid drowning. So my friend comes over sometimes, and when the cat meows, it literally scares him. He thinks he's in a horror movie. He thinks the other room is where we keep the kids that we fucking experiment on, like Nazi Germany in the Holocaust. But that's not how it is, because that's bad. So he starts in, and he's loud too. Like really, really loud. So naturally, you're outside, you just took the dogs out. He hears you going downstairs, but he thinks he's more important than everybody else. So he starts in, and then he sounds like a cow, and so then you feed the dogs, but since you have a pit bull and a Rottweiler, it's probably not a good idea to feed them together in the same place. So you have to feed one and put it in the dog run and close the door, and then you have to feed the other one. They're really friendly to each other, but you know, it's better to be safe because dogs will fight over food. It's just how it is. It's animalistic. Now, whilst you do that, you have to go inside, get all the cat food, because the cat upstairs is still going, and so then you get all the cat food and you feed him, and he still won't shut up, because even when he's eating, he's like, and you're like, shut up, cat, you're dumb. And then the other cat he doesn't like anybody. If he sees you, he runs, or he bites or hisses. If he's really comfortable in a spot and you come in, he goes, and you're like, what the fuck did I do? I didn't do anything. I'm just trying to take care of you so you don't die. Then after that, you have to go outside, let the other dog out of the dog run, and then they play together for the rest of the day. And then you're inside, and since you've done so much stuff already, you're wide awake. I mean, you're tired, but there's no hope for sleep. Any hope of sleep just died. Like a 5-foot basketball player's dreams to play in the NBA. It just dies. And so, that's where I am. It's been a long day. It's been a long couple days. And don't forget the bunny who doesn't like me. He likes everybody else. I saved him from death. I rescued that fucking bunny, but he hates my guts. Now, there's a story behind that, too, and I'll tell it, because, like I said, I'm cooking tacos, I'm not watching the screen, and do you really want me to narrate the game that I don't know how to play and I get lost constantly? No, you don't want that. Fuck that. So, if you wonder where I'm going ever in this game, just attribute it to I got lost. So, like right now, I think I'm lost. Anyways, the bunny. So, I was taking my lady friend home one night after a long night of night stuff, and I took her home, and I was coming back to my house at the time, and I got out of my car, and my friend from across the street, he had just got home as well from doing, I don't know, crazy cool stuff probably, because he's crazy awesome. And I'm like, yo, back. So I don't want to say his full name, because I always say his full name, and so I'm not going to say it. Because, I don't know, he probably wouldn't like that. And then you guys look him up, he's odd. Anyways, I'm like, hey, friend. So I go over to him, and we're talking, and we look over, and right in the middle of the street, on our street, is a little white bunny. And we're like, that's weird. And then he's like, okay, his name's Ryan. Ryan is like, what are we gonna do? We gotta do something. We can't just leave it out in the middle of the road. We gotta catch it. I'm like, well, okay, I guess so. It is 12 at night-ish. It's midnight-ish. And so, I'm like, okay. We get a box, and so we try to catch it. And the thing is, the bunny doesn't want to be caught. It dashes underneath my friend's little trailer thing. It's like a trailer that turns into like a RV thing. It's like it collapses down. I don't know what it's called. The bunny goes under there. Guess whose arms are too short to reach the bunny? Mine and my friend's. He's really tall, so fuck you guys. So we can't reach the bunny, so we have to try and figure out a way to entice it. And so we're like, derp, bunnies like carrots. They don't really like carrots that much. That's just cartoons. It's Bugs Bunny. And so we get carrots. And he's like, oh, I guess it's kind of good. And that's the bunny's voice. The bunny's like, oh, it's okay. I don't know. I'll have a carrot. I haven't had a carrot in a while, but I'll have one now. So he's like nibbling on it, and I'm like, okay. I got the carrot in my hand. I'm like, yeah. And he's nibbling on it. And then Ryan's trying to maneuver around to grab it. But the bunny's like, oh, I see you, motherfucker. And he dodges. He dodges the carrot. Dodges the hand. He's like, fuck you guys. And then we're like, hey, no, we got more carrots. Have another carrot. And he's like, fuck you. I saw what you just did. So we're out there, and it's eventually we catch it, and it's 2 a.m. It takes us 2 hours to catch this bunny. And so now that we have this bunny, he's in the box, and Ryan's like, well, what now? And I was like, well, I don't know, we'll find the owner. And he's like, well, I can't take it. I'm like, well, fuck you, it was your idea to catch it, you take it. And he's like, oh, I can't. So I was like, fine, fuck it, I'll take the fucking bunny. So I go inside, I have the bunny in the box, and I'm like, okay, now what do I do? I'm like, I don't know how to take care of a bunny. What do I do with it now? It's just in a box. What do I do? I wouldn't want to be in a box if I were a bunny. So I wake up my mom, because she used to be a veterinary assistant, so she knows animals. And I was like, Mom, wake up. And she's like, oh, are you alright? Did you die? I'm like, no, everything's fine. Everybody's okay in the world. Don't worry. Now, I have a bunny. She's like, what? It's 2 in the morning. I'm waking her up because I have a bunny and I don't know what to do with it. She's freaking out because she thinks I'm dead or got in a car crash or something. Somebody's hurt. Maybe I have 2 broken. I don't know. And so I caught this bunny with Ryan, and he can't take it. So now I have it. And what do I do? She's like, I don't know. Just like put some lettuce and carrots in there. And I was like, no, it doesn't like carrots. Carrots made it very untrusting. And so she's like, put some food in it. And just like, shut the box so it doesn't get out. But, leave a little, because it doesn't shut all the way. I'm not going to tape it shut. So it doesn't get out and like run around and nibble on all your cords, electrocute itself and die. So, I was like, okay. And then just like tomorrow we'll get like a cage and some food and we'll find the owner. So we get the cage and the food and put up flyers all around the neighborhood. And my mom said that around Easter time, parents get kids bunnies for Easter, but then like nobody wants the bunny, so like they abandon it. And she figured that's probably what happened. And it ain't Big Trick's kiddo, because tricks are for kids, and that's Bunny, and then it's like Kill Bill, and so it's a badass assassin. I regret immediately giving it that name. because it is a badass assassin, and every time I like try and touch it really or pick it up, it like gets its talons out and kills me and bites me and shit. It doesn't like it. Although I did have a phone call. Hey! As I was saying before, I did have a nice little encounter with it today when I was checking on its food and water, and I got to pet it, and it was like, "Ooh, I like that." Usually it's like, "Fuck you, I'm going to my bunny house," and so it goes in its bunny house and doesn't want to talk. But today it was really friendly. Anyways, so I put up the flyers. Nobody found it. It's like 2 years later. I stopped putting up flyers, obviously, so now I have a bunny that doesn't like me, even though I rescued it from certain death. So fuck you, bunny, ungrateful asshole. So now you know the story of all my pets, and now I'm going to change topics. So let's change topics. I'm going to say, hey guys, what's going on? I'm convinced that culinary mastery is a gene, and my whole family has it, including Juan, because I am indeed a culinary mastermind. Now you may be saying to yourself, Izzy, no you're not, because you're not. And I say to ye, nay, I are because I are Hazel. And, no, because I make things that are just ridiculously good. Like, they usually involve some sort of tortilla or sandwich roll or hamburger bun. You see, there's a common theme here. I like bread and things that hold meat, such as tortillas and bread. So, oh, I just realized I'm out of hot sauce. What the fuck? What's this? Oh, this will have to do. So, I make things like a barbecue chicken taco. Now, you're thinking, whoa! I've never even once heard of something of that magnitude before. That sounds delicious. And I say, yeah, I know, because I made it. What you do is you get some barbecue sauce. Well, what you want to do is you want to grill on the barbecue grill, because that's how you do it. Grill some chicken, a chicken breast, and you slice it up into little slices. And then you drizzle, just drizzle, you don't want it slopped in it, but you drizzle some barbecue sauce all over those little slices. You put those in the tortilla, then on top you put your taco stuff, and then on top, hot sauce. And then it's delicious. And then it's like sweet and tangy, and then boom, spice. It's really good. And then I made, if you were on my stream the other day, you would have seen something of just pure genius, which is buffalo turkey tacos. And you get also buffalo turkey burgers, which were really good also. But you know, you marinate some ground turkey in buffalo sauce, right? And then for just like a night, that's all you need. And then you put it in a frying pan, and be sure to only use like about a quarter pound or so, quarter pound ish. You don't want to cook the whole thing because they give you like a pound or a pound and a quarter. If you do that, the turkey won't get a good crisp. It won't be crispy, which is important. Otherwise, it will be really spongy, and it will not just be that great. It's okay, but you won't ever want to eat it. So you can only do like about a quarter pound at a time, and that's how you get that crisp. Now, put a little butter in the frying pan or something, maybe even a little bit of oil to help that crisp along. I prefer the little bit of butter. It gives it that flavor. And then you put turkey in there. You just don't even just let it sit in like a little square, like a burger. It will fall apart naturally. You don't even need to chop it or anything, because turkey is a really soft meat. So, you just put it in there and shit. It will do work. And then when you're done, pull it out. Put a little bit more buffalo sauce in it. And put it in a bowl, put a little more buffalo sauce in it. Put a little tapatio in it. That's good. Give it a little extra hot, saucy taste. Salt, pepper, boom! And it's good. You just put it in a flour tortilla or a corn tortilla or a burger bun, and you got tons of fun. That's how you cook shit, and it's delicious. You know, you can put some lettuce or cheese and I don't know, other things in it. Ranch, I don't know, fuck. I just prefer some mixed greens, you know, a little bit of spinach, some, what is in this little thing? I get this stuff. It's got, I don't know. It's got all kinds of shit. You just go to the store, and they have this little box of mixed greens. It's got, organic baby lettuce, red, green, romaine, red and green oak leaf, red leaf. All kinds of stuff. Organic red and green chard, organic mizuna, and some match, and some frizzy, and all kinds of things I can't pronounce, baby. And it's good. It's good for you. It's better than lettuce, because lettuce is just mostly water. You need that leafy greens. So you're strong like Popeye. Now, I've pretty much beat cooking to death, so I could talk about something else. I kind of like this recording after the fact, because when I'm recording while I'm playing, my mind is on the game, so I talk about the game a lot. I don't know. You guys, I'm almost done with the video. Hey! I'm in the MAGMA base. So, you guys can tell me what you like better. And it will come into play when I start my next LP, which will be one of the Pokemon games. I don't know which. You guys want to leave input on that. You could tell me which Pokemon game you like best, and I'll probably overrule whatever's most popular. It'll probably be Leaf Green or something like that. Taco. Okay. That's the end of the video, guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.